Have you ever wanted to make your own handwritten font, but you didn't know how? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. There are many ways that you can make a font, but I'm going to start with the simplest way that I know how, and it's using a free website called calligrapher.com. calligraphr.com. Now, I made this font really quick. It took me less than an hour, but I want to encourage you that this is a really great way to infuse some personality and some cohesivity in your illustration style with some lettering. And often I use handwritten fonts for licensing jobs, for product layout, for calendars, anywhere where I need to be able to type quickly and hand lettering might take a little bit too long. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Here we go. Start by going to calligrapher.com. You're going to be given the option to start the app or go to a tutorial. And you're more than welcome to go check out their tutorial, but I've summarized it all here for you. So go ahead and click Start App, and then you're going to be taken to a page that says Create a Template and Print It Out. Click on that template button, and you're going to be given a bunch of different choices if you want to be doing like a minimal English alphabet. If you want to do German, you can add letters, you can add glyphs, anything that you'd like. So once you select the language and the number of glyphs that you want, you're going to download the template, and you can either print it out or you can save it and open it on your iPad. And you're going to fill in all of the blocks that they give you. Now make sure you stay well within the black lines. There's little gray lines in each box as well. And just make sure that your boundaries, like the boundaries of your letters, are not touching the black lines. So you're going to go ahead, take your time, and handwrite your letters into your template. And I have a time lapse here for you to watch of how I did my entire alphabet. And I did this on my iPad. So what I did is I opened the template up in my iPad and I just took a brush that I liked. It's a pretty thick brush so that you can see it well, but you can use something thinner, but you want to use black. And you're going to fill out the entire template. Now, if you do this by hand, you're going to print it out on your printer, use a nice dark pen or a Sharpie, and do the exact same thing, and just fill out your entire template. Whenever you're done, I want you to either scan your handwritten template and save it as a PDF on your computer, or I want you to export your file as a PDF from your iPad. And then with either one of those, you're going to go back to calligrapher.com and you're going to upload your completed template to their website. And make sure you click the automatically clean templates, because what's going to happen is they're going to take your letters, they're going to upload them, they're going to vectorize them for you, and they're going to make it nice and clean, which is pretty awesome. So here you can see where I'm uploading my template, and it takes just a little bit of time to process it, not very long at all. So you can see here are all of my completed characters for my font, and they give you a character preview. And if you want to add any other characters or something doesn't look just right, go ahead and go back to your template and move things around and update it. And then you can name your font and click Build Your Font. So this is where you put in the name, and mine is just Test Gingerbread Font, and you click Build. And after you build it, you're going to be able to preview your font, change the size of it. You can compare your letters that you made with the size of other fonts that exist to see if everything kind of lines up where you want it to. And you can even type out a test sentence. Now, you're going to download your font. And so you're going to go to the upper left-hand corner, and you're going to see two file types. You're going to see TTF or OTF. So click those links and download your files and save them to your computer. Once your file is downloaded, I want you to open the file and I want you to click Install. So once your font is installed, you go to Adobe Illustrator or your word processor, whatever it is, and I want you to find your font within your font library. Select it, and you're ready to type with your new font. And here mine is in capitalization and lowercase letters. Finally, you did it! You made your own font. So this is a great website to use if you want to have the most basic, straightforward way to make a font for free. There are other softwares out there that'll give you more control over placement of your letters and kerning and all sorts of things, and I'm going to make a list of those places, but this is absolutely free and it works just great. So that's how you make your own handwritten font, and I hope you have a lot of fun with this, and you can play around with this as you're trying to kind of find a hand lettering style that matches your artwork. All right, I'll see you later.